So Streamer U just happened. Kaizen had a streamer event for all streamers to come together in like a school environment. And they just depicted and a lot of people are upset because it felt like there was more bigger creators, on there with already a platform than smaller creators. And the whole event was for smaller creators to, get a platform so they can get bigger. But this time especially it felt like he just picked a bunch of his friends and stuff. And there's definitely a reason for this. One, money, of course, because you do have to put bigger streamers in there. That's why there's teachers, alumni, but also bigger streamers. So people will watch it more. They already have names. If it was just full of just randoms, not as much people would watch it. But there's familiar names, familiar faces. People are guaranteed to watch it. And then think about it. If everyone was watching one stream, or no, multiple streams, but all in one place, you know how many companies are going to be advertising there? Like it'll be like a bunch of companies on the wall. Like let's just say like freaking Adrian Bronner and Dean the Great are doing that stream in the warehouse. It's all the Zeus merch, all the Zeus posters on the wall. Now imagine that with any company. They can put their branding all over the place and everyone's going to be at this one place streaming. So it's going to be a bunch of cameras. It's a bunch of free advertisements. They'll probably have a bunch of food sponsors. It's a lot of money. Maybe Kaizen needed more money for the Vivek brand, whatever. He needed to do this. So you have to have familiar names to come and put in there. Of course, you got to, put your unknowns in there, but it's more people. I think it said 40% of people who had under 500 views and the rest 60% are people who had 500 and over. So it's more people who already had a following. But Streamer U wasn't going to save you anyway. Because people are always looking for this golden ticket opportunity to blow up in this content. But bro, it's very rarely any shortcuts. Especially in streaming, bro. Streaming is one of the hardest because I swear, I'm not gonna say zero because nothing is, never, but trying to blow up in streaming, just doing streaming, you're not gonna do that. The average person not gonna do that. There's no point in doing it. If you're only gonna be streaming, you have to be clipping. You have to be clipping the hell out of your streams. You damn near gotta have the Opus AI and it make clips of you. Because you're not gonna blow up just off Twitch homepage, Kick homepage, whatever home streaming app. Because they push out with their UI. It's not like YouTube, TikTok, where you have a chance of smaller content being found just by scrolling or, scrolling or clicking on thumbnail or anything. Their UI specifically promotes the most viewed streams because they need the more watch hours and companies put it on those. So they're already putting out the most watch stream to put out the Kaizen ads for Kai, all that. Things that are already popping. They're not going to really put as much the zero, view things. And the only really ways is if a big streamer comes and finds your stream and just decides one day, oh, okay, I'll raid his chat or I'll tell people to go sub to him and it blows up like a case of situation. But those situations are few and far between. So you can't bank on those because you're banking on a wish basically. That's the same thing with Streamer University. You're banking on a wish to blow up. So a lot of people are mad they didn't make it. But take this as a sign. You're mad you ain't make it, but you're not a consistent streamer. You only started streaming the week Streamer U application started going on. You weren't streaming before that. You weren't clipping before that. If the streaming, really clipping. If you can do, let's say like 3 hour stream a week, just one. You know how many clips you can make out of that? I do videography and I also like do brand YouTube scaling, whatever you want to call it. But basically what I do is literally make a 30-minute video and then I clip it for them. I get all these clips. I just do it myself. I don't use AI. You could use AI as well too. But I do that for them and out of 30-minute video, you can make like up to 20 clips. Literally. And just upload that on Instagram, upload it on Facebook, upload it on YouTube Shorts, upload it on TikTok, any other app. Snapchat. Upload it everywhere you can to get your name up there because all I got to do is blow on one. Out of 20 of those videos, if one blows up or all of them do like around good, like 1, 2K, maybe one gets like 10K, you're getting more traction. But you have to do the clips, bro. Content is that every day you wait to do content creation or anything online, it gets harder because the market gets overfilled. There's a high demand, but there's also a high supply. High demand, supply. Supply and demand, you learn that in marketing, whatever, or stocks. You learn that in a lot of business things. So, if there's a high high supply for something, high demand for something, but there's a low supply, if you're like, okay, the beginning stages of YouTube or TikTok, let's say, when the best time to become a YouTuber was when it first started off because there's not much videos being created. So a lot of people, even still to this day, or they might have retired for now because they made so much money. When you first started off being a YouTuber, you made a lot of money because you're the first ones doing it. So there's a high demand of people wanting to watch free videos and people want to watch, people talk and talk about their lives and whatever. But there's a low supply. So if you feel that supply, boom. But then guess what? When YouTube goes on, more people, there's still the demand, but the supply meets up to it. So it's harder because when you first start in, the supply is already here. It's keeping up with the demand or whatever. So it gets harder. It's not impossible. It's not, you still have chances, but the more and more you wait, the harder it gets. Then when they add a short form content, now you got YouTube, but it's also YouTube Shorts. So it's people who come in here only to watch YouTube Shorts, primarily kids, but it's some people just go on YouTube just to watch YouTube Shorts. So if you're a YouTube creator not prioritizing and not using Shorts, you're missing out on a whole demographic of people that watches Shorts, or maybe you watch Shorts to find longer form videos. Like, you get what I'm saying? Same with TikTok. If you're an early stage creator of TikTok, thinking like a Joe Bartolozzi or people who first were doing it, it's easier to blow up because it's a lower supply but a higher demand, right? Right now, it's a high demand, high supply. Everybody wants to be a streamer, especially with streamers. Everybody wants to be that because what is it? What does everybody say? Bro, you're literally just getting paid to live your life. What does everybody fucking say? They always say, bro, we literally felt so fucking funny. We could just be our own streamers, bro. We'd blow up. Yeah, you could, but you have to be consistent. That shit's not easy. It doesn't matter how hell fun you are. If you're not clipping it, if you're not putting it out there, sometimes you gotta damn near pay for promo. A lot of people's cities, like I know my city, they have promo pages. You gotta be doing all that, bro, for real, because that shit ain't easy, man. And it's primarily based around the short form content. Do the long form, do the streams, do the long form videos. Don't worry about them blowing up though. They'll blow up later. They'll get their runtime later. Worry about your short form. Blow up your short form, and then merge people into your long form. And that's how you literally blow up. It's not as simple as that. You have to do it. You have to do it dinner every day. I mean, post as much as you can. 5 at least a day is good, but at least 1 a day to get something out. But that's the way. And a streamer university is not going to save you because also a streamer university is tailored to what content you're doing. If you are a desktop streamer, I'm not saying it's impossible or it's a waste of time going to streamer university because it's not, because you're meeting people and also, you're getting out there. But it's obviously for in real life streamers, bro. So if you're a desktop streamer and you're just one playing the game, you're just a chill streamer, whatever, you're not like personality driven or anything like that, then it's gonna be harder for you because one, I mean, you're not gonna be sitting at the desktop all day. You're gonna be interacting. You're gonna be walking around. More extroverted. So you either gotta damn near switch your whole style or just do things that get you like clips. So even like you're a case, so you're just a chill dude playing the game. People like you for the chill personality. It's gonna be harder for you to go to stream university because it's not really tailored for you to do that, right? It's more for in real life streamers. People are going out. People are interacting. People who clip farm, right? So with that, and in life, should you apply for stream university? Yeah, it's free exposure. It's a free trip experience, whatever. But don't let this thing like discourage you. Don't let not getting discourage you. Don't feel like this is the end all be all. You have to get in this to blow up. Because all this should really do is just to motivate you to go harder, post harder, so then next year you can go. Or then after that, you can go. Capitalize off the situation too. Make videos about it. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm making a video about this video really not even about stream university. It's just about content. But you see how you gotta relate to the trends of what's going on, even to push your message? Do that. Make a diss track. They're making diss tracks. Make a video why I ain't get a stream university. Do something about it. Capitalize off your failures, bro. Even when you fail, take that L as a lesson, bro. Don't always take it as a loss, bro. Don't take it as, man, I'll make stream university, man. I don't need a stream for a while. I'm sad. I'm depressed. Nah, make a stream. F guys in that. Funny clickbait shit. Then clip it all. People respect that. Like, damn, even though you made an L out of it, I mean, even though you lost, you turn it into a W, bro. You turn it into something that's used for your benefit. Use everything for your benefit, bro. I call that business expense. I have an LLC, again, for this camera business. Anything I buy with this camera, even though I'm taking an L on having to spend it, one, is investment, so it's making you more money back. But two, write all this shit off on your business expenses. It's your taxes, so they can tax less from you at the end of the year. This mic, this lens, bro, this fucking power bank, gang. Damn near I want to. Nah, I can't do that. This webcam, this PC, this monitor, the keyboard, mouse, everything around me, all business expensive. Even though I took an L on purchasing it and I lost money from it, I still took a W, and now I'm making the content with it. So never take anything as just a complete L, bro. You can come back, bounce back anytime. And honestly, bro, just keep going. You see me, bro. I've been doing this for 2 years. 2 years anniversary came up. This started off as a reselling channel, but now it's kind of just like a. I don't even fucking know, really. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the channel is. I come here, say some motivational shit. I'll do some cinematic shit. I'll talk about some bullshit sometimes. It's just kind of my personal channel. What I do when I'm not doing my cinematography stuff, which you should definitely check out. That'll be linked in the description of the other channel. If you like the live stream edits of editing these videos, I haven't done as much because I haven't been doing as much like cinematography videos with heavy editing. I will get back into it most likely soon. But if you missed that, I got whole videos edited, music videos, we're doing vlogs, podcasts, different types. If you want to learn more of editing or just how it is to be a cameraman slash editor slash fucking photographer or whatever, watch that channel. Look in the description. Or if you want to show support, just sub, leave a like, watch the video, comment. You know what I'm saying? Anything helps. But that's kind of like the other side of what I do, the more business side. And yeah, honestly, from what I learned, bro, just keep going, man. And them shorts is where it's at, bro. Them shorts is what's gonna make you that damn money. I'm gonna tell you that. Them damn YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts, Instagram shorts, Facebook, as many short form content you can, because with short form, think about it. All you're doing is scrolling like this. People are just scrolling like this, right? So they can scroll for the video, they see your video, they find it hilarious as shit. Yo, he got a YouTube right here. Let me search this up, watch that whole video. I done that. I ain't lie. I'm not even like capping. If I see a funny ass clip, I will watch a damn video. I saw, like, just for example, I was just scrolling. I saw Dean the Great Adam 22 clip, and basically Dean the Great Rage Beta Adam 22. He got him kicked out, and I just watched like 10 minutes of that video. I was like, man, that shit was actually kind of funny. It works. It definitely works. People got low attention spans. Hook them in with a short and reel them in. That's why it's called a reel, bro. An Instagram reel. You're supposed to reel them in, bro. Reel them in with the shorts and then get them stuck on your long form content. Same with Joe Barr. I just see clips on him. Now I watch it all the time, bro. It's just reel them in. Spam those shorts. Damn near. If you got a friend who also does that, pay him off. Or if he just does it for the love of the game and you'll bring it up with him, make them, or not make them, but let them make shorts for you. Post it, spam it everywhere. And if one of them blow, bro, just keep capitalizing on that. Keep doing your long form. If you're streaming, you got 3 hours. Upload your live streams just as VOD. If y'all don't know what that is, VOD is basically where you have your live stream, like a portion of it. So say for 3 hours you play Among Us, you clip that part off, make a thumbnail, upload on YouTube. Now you got a whole video right there that's 3 hours long. Now people can watch that, or people can watch your past stream. It's so much you could be doing out here, bro. Don't let this streamer you stuff discourage you not getting in. Really take it as a sign that you could be doing more. And if you're already doing what you're doing, just keep going, bro. You're going to make it eventually. You're going to catch up to the look, bro. It takes hard work, and it does take luck. We can't deny that. But the hard work is going to let you catch up to the look. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.